You're watching National Streaming Sports. Over 20 podcasts, 70 shows, and a 3.5-star rating on Roku TV.
How you doing, everybody? Again, for all those over there on YouTube and what is it? We got a couple Facebooks. We have Roku TV and the National Streaming Sports Network. And we're watching, well, technically I'm watching the Super Bowl, but not the Super Bowl you think. I got to get my hat squared away here. This is the second portion of the hat. For all those over there on Instagram, thank you for watching on Instagram. This is the Instagram thing. Instagram's over here now for tonight. Jamie's in the parade. That is awesome. So he's going to be on like one of the floats, I'm sure. Well, why is this fucked up? Okay, let me get this. Yeah, that looks better. Get it below the band thingy here. And I've fallen in love with the cavalry. I like this hat. I got it from it's an Irish hat, technically. And I also have a black and gray. What type of hat is it? Like it's not a fedora. I don't think it's a fedora. It's something else. Jeffrey just caught a pass. I think it's Jeffrey. Nick Foles to Jeffrey over here. Another Super Bowl win for the Eagles. Either walking or in a float. Oh, well, hey, that's great. But see, he can walk. If I was in a parade, I'd have to be in a scooter. And there you go, Jim. And I was going to ask this because I was like, I don't know, there's really nothing to watch on TV. But I looked, I said, I'm like, where's all the fucking hockey games? And then I used to say, get your, NHL center ice. I'm like, I already paid for this shit. What's going on? And then it occurred to me that it is the quote unquote all-star break, but it is the Four Nations tournament. which is so basically if you're rushing, you got the next week off. If you're Russian, you got the next week off. If you're not Swedish or Finnish or American or Canadian, you got the next week off. But what about all the Czech players? There's a lot of Czech players that are in the NHL. They got 4 days off. And let me get to some of these things. And again, Robert Pena and Silver Smoke, good to see you. Do you think we should sign Rogers if he would accept the vet minimum? It's not really what the vet is. It's what his contract is, because he's still under contract. You still have to trade for him unless, or I should say until, oh, my beer's kind of fucked up. I don't know is there anybody else that's over there on Instagram. Let's see this. Let's see in the comments. Okay, I was Bob. So if you're over there on Instagram, I don't know. I don't see any further. Speaking. Let's see here. Nope. Gonna cancel that. If he wants that, sure. And that's a lot of conjecture. But if you haven't been listening to what my buddy Ed Winchell said, he told me on Instagram, his sources state that Stafford and his agent are in Vegas. I'd take Matt Stafford. He's got way more in the tank. Got the nations face off tonight. USA versus Finland. 2028 will host the NHL World Cup. Thank you there, Jimmy Farrell. Can't wait to watch Jamie in the parade. Yeah, can't wait. Either walking or on a float. Ed Winchell is here. Ahoy, Captain. Refreshing. There you go. A refreshing, smug-free air. There are people that follow me, and it's some of these people that I've had a chance to, and I'm going to give him a big shout out. His name is John, and he's a Chiefs fan that's in Leavenworth, that is a civilian, and he maybe he's watching, because he whenever he sees a Raider fan, he tells them about my channel, and it's really cool. It's like, dude, or hey, if it's a young lady, like, Captain Jack, you got to watch his channel. And he's a really awesome guy. So he's got me people, pardon me, that are Raider fans to watch. Man, I don't recall them. They just went down and he just went right down the field of their first drive, Philadelphia driving on New England on the Super Bowl a couple years ago, where Doug Peterson won. Ruff is in there saying, with the right core, we're going to make the playoffs next year. Okay. And this is yes and no. It's not going to be just the quarterback. It's who we pick up in free agency at the two guard positions, because that is important as hell. It's O-line. Matt Ramirez says the bullshit season begins. We'll see. And by the way, if you like what you see, and I say thank you, if you like what you see, share this up. If you are on Facebook, if you're on, if you're watching on YouTube, you're in the right spot. If you're on the Twitch, and we do occasionally have some people pop in on Twitch, share up the feed. Have people come in. It's cool. And again, thank you for the National Streaming Sports Network, which, by the way, Philly sports guy Jamie Paye is also a member of the National Streaming Sports Network. So it's good that we have a fellow network person that has gotten, the John Wayne joined, Taco Queen. I like that name. Waving to Taco Queen, waving to John Wayne. I don't know. John Wayne says, I don't think so. I'm not sure what. Come on over to, and thank you for being over there on Instagram. Watch on YouTube as well. And again, the question is, would I sign Rodgers? I would rather have Stafford. If I would rather have Stafford if I had the choice. And I agree with Jimmy Farrell here. Rodgers is such a prick. He's such a prick. I don't want that on my team. And for all those people that are saying, bring in Derek Carr, I remind you, and I said this last night on the Wild Wild West show, John Wayne doesn't want Rodgers either. Do you think that Tom Brady, who has been very instrumental in getting things started with this organization, with the coaching staff and all that's going in, do you think that Tom Brady is going to be in the ear of Mark Davis when he remembers? And the quote was, and I can say it here because I wasn't able to. There's the draft. Shedeur Sanders, number 6. We'll see. You're keeping that motherfucker over me, or something along those lines. Something along those lines. You're keeping that motherfucker and not me. I don't think Tom Brady's going to be wasting a lot of his time, money, and effort to get Derek Dallas Carr. And I always say, I try to give the Sharisa Allah Khan, the 3 name, Derek Dallas Carr. Back to the Raiders. If he gets cut, maybe. If Rodgers gets cut, I would still try to get a trade for Stafford. I like what that would be. Once they posted you first cut, which they will, you can sign them to a vet minimum. Okay, thank you there, Silver Smoke. That's all I would invest in Rodgers. I don't want him. Same as Wilson. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Probably not enough check players. Yeah, I can see that. And Silver Smoke's not a fan of Rodgers as well. Matt Marino, it's good to see. Silver Smoke says everyone hit those likes. Thank you. I like the likes, but I like having people that Jets announced team is moving on from Aaron Rodgers. Okay, it's just on the because I'm watching NFL Network. Yep, they're moving on, and they're showing 2 touchdowns that Devontae Adams had this year as a Jet. I think that's probably about all he had. Jimmy Farrell is, and this is rumor central, Stafford to the Giants. I saw that too, but they're asking the Giants too much. They're asking for like the number 3 pick. And the Giants are like, fuck you. Rodgers to the Rams. I can see that. If Rodgers, and there you go. If that happens, there's going to be that domino effect. Stafford to the Giants. I don't think the Giants would give up the number 3 pick for Matthew Stafford. Just when Baby 11 is in here over on Instagram. Thank you. Good to see you. Watch the show. This is you're only getting my portion of the show. Go to YouTube for the whole show. Rodgers to the Steelers. I can see that. I like Stafford too. We get Sanders. Do we start his ass or not? Fuck no. If Shedeur Sanders is our pick, we better have a quarterback to teach him. By the way, the Eagles scored a field goal in our first drive. This is the Eagles-Patriots Super Bowl. Brady's Brady's last loss Super Bowl. Cap, there's no way the Rams trade Stafford. They would still be paying him $45 million. If they keep him, they pay him $49 million. So I doubt they trade him, unless he reworks his contract. Don't start any of those rookie quarterbacks. Thank you there. Silver Smoke said the same thing I do. Cam Ward is most NFL ready, in my opinion. Yeah, but he'll be gone. Better arm, more years of starter, played against more talent, and has a way better arm. Yeah, that Silver Smoke, I agree with you. But Cam Ward's going early. Cam is the most NFL. I think so. Giants don't have the talent to trade up in the draft like we do. It's not that they don't have the talent. They don't have the cash. I mean, Giants have a really good wide receiver. Tony Powers, 650 is over there on Instagram. Thank you there, Tony. Tony, the rest of the show's over here. I believe St. Patty's Day weekend, he's coming down for spring training. Good, because I just asked. I said, when you coming down for spring training? And hopefully we'll know. And for those who also know, I'm supposed to be hanging out with Ed Winchell sometime, either in February or March. It's going to happen. The when, I don't know. Sanders says meeting lineup with Cleveland and in New York, Chad. If we hoyo, Jay, if we hoyo, no more do we take Ward or Standards. Hoyo? I see that. I think about other things, Ed. But if we move up to the number one pick, I'm taking Ward. He's the most NFL ready quarterback. He's got a bigger arm. I think he's bigger as well than Sanders. Why would you move up to number one and take Sanders? He's going to be there. Or possibly be there at 6. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's more NFL ready. He's a better product. Oh, Silver Smoke says he's a lot bigger. Yeah, look up the particulars. He's a big fucking quarterback. I don't think he's Jamarcus or Jabustus Russell big, but he's a big dude at quarterback. Do we make a play for Travis Hunter? No. And I think that actually the other receivers, you know, and again, I am not a draft Nick. Like there are people that are draft Nicks. I mean, like Jason Dean is a draft Nick. He knows all about like stuff that I don't. But the kid was at McMillan. He's going to be a better product. Sanders going to be a decent receiver, but he's a gadget, man. He's like play receiver, play defense. He's a gadget. He's a nice, shiny, bright object, but he's not devoting one over the other. Oh, nice play. Brady tries to get it into Gronk. Broken up by Mills. To make connection with Sanders, Tommy Boy, multiple visits. I get it. Reminds me of Roethlisberger. That's good analogy. That's a good comparison. I can dig that. I said if you're gonna Mark Dura, thank you over there being an Instagram popping in. This is the show. We're sitting down. I'm watching, a 3-3 Super Bowl 52 LII. And this is what I've been saying. Oh my God. I think Silver Smoke and I are twin brothers separated by X amount of years. I don't know. I don't think I've met Silver Smoke personally. I don't think so. Maybe. But this is what I want. If you're going to grab a quarterback, Jackson fucking Dart. That's upside. Is he ready now? No. But I think that he would. See, here's the thing. Cam Ward. God, I need new glasses. Oh, they're doing the listing. They have Sanders ahead of Ward. But yeah, Jackson Dart. Genty, Omarion Hampton. These are the running backs. Caleb Johnson out of Iowa. Trevion Henderson and Kinshawn Judkins, 4 and 5 out of Ohio State. Positive Phillies in house. Good to hear. New England Jeff, guard Booker from Atlanta. Okay, and I don't really know about the offensive line, so thank you. It's obvious Brady wants Sanders, and a play is in the works. And I'd still take Jackson Dart. Get somebody we can use right away. Right away. You don't think that we could use, and granted, Carter's probably going to be off the board. You want somebody, you want to move up for somebody, move up for Carter. And bookend them with Maxx Crosby. You saw all that pressure that fucking Kermit Darlene had in his face, and you add Wilkins to the mix? Right? You have Wilkins and Max and Carter at end. Put those fuckers in and just say, go to town. Oh, okay. And in Indianapolis. Okay, thank you. I have a pick of me and you all. Yeah, Silver. Send that then, brother. So yeah, I have met Silver Smoke. Positive Philly. I talk for at least half an hour. I wear shoulder pads with skulls and a skull mask when I'm in Superfan mode. Oh, all right, cool. We can grab a D or O-line, then get Dart. I like this. Get somebody we need, or take McMillan at receiver. Raider Rojas, 34, joined over on Instagram. Thank you there, Raider Rojas. I'm over here, Instagram. I've noticed that having Instagram off this doesn't slow the system down like it did before. It just slowed down the system. Graham is our guy. Mark my words. I hope. Graham, I know that name. He's a defensive lineman too, if I'm not mistaken. Carter will be gone, but damn that. Yeah, he will be gone. McMillan. Graham, I think, is that other key. He's out of another school. I know that name. McMillan, or the cornerback from Michigan. Mike Green in the second. He would be nasty to pair. See, this is Mason from Michigan. Yeah, from Jeff. Graham is the defensive lineman from Michigan. Yeah, this is what you need. This is what you need. You saw how fucking pissy Kermit Darlene got when he was having his shit. Oh, nice run, 40, 50, 40, out at the 35. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, yeah, and Blunt. Garrett Blunt. I remember, I forgot that he was on the Eagles that Super Bowl. So he got his Super Bowl ring. He didn't get it with Brady. He got it with the Eagles. But you need, this is a first round pick. This is the guy that you need to just throw right into your lineup and get absolute immediate use. Graham at 6, then Dart or a guard at 37 if none of them are. Yeah, okay. Again, you got all these picks. I think they said we have 10 picks. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Jeffrey with the touchdown, yes. Nice pass by Nick Foles. And remember, I think this is the Philly special Super Bowl, right? Yeah, this is the Philly special Super Bowl where Nick Foles gets a pass thrown to him for a touchdown. Silver Smoke says what I'm saying. Round 1 and 2, these are guys that you need. Just when Baby says Mason Graham, thank you. Mason Graham. I don't know all the names. And believe me, hopefully, Jason Dean Hunter and Angelo will do that for draft shows here. And I'm going to be, this is my input. Oh, yeah, yeah. Because they do, that's their deal. That's their deal. And I know that I'm going to have to do a little bit of it for if I am on Wild Wild West for anything. And remember, that's on this channel as well. And Jack Kenna has the Raiders covered. Check your messenger then and watch the 2. He talked about the parade and coming down to St. Patty's Day. Thank you there, Chris Lentz. Get a running back in Judkins or Scatterbo. Scatterbo, I think, is going to be gone by round 2. Scatterbo is going to be gone by round 2. Judkins or the other kid, don't be surprised. Jonty's going to be first running back off the board, but there's going to be a lot of great running back. You fucking bastard. Sharif Sahal Khan, who's over there on Instagram as well. Sharif, good to see you over there on Instagram. Sharif over here on YouTube. Thank you there, Shipmate. Good to see you. Here's the thing. Well, what is this? Jimmy Page, John Paul Jones, Robert Plant. Discover how Led Zeppelin became Led Zeppelin. What is this? First ever authorized documentary. What? Where is it? Fucking A. What channel? Becoming Led Zeppelin. Oh, it's a movie. Oh, cool. In IMAX. I'll go see that. I know Jimmy Farrell will because Jimmy Farrell is a rock dude like as well. New Led Zeppelin doc. Yeah, Shreve. I was just watching it. I'm like, fuck yeah. I'll watch that. Hampton is over there for running back. You know, Hampton. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of great. Oh, it's in theaters now. Jonty and Judkins, Scatterbo can go rounds 2. Yeah, but it does all depends upon. It does depend those high picks for those running backs and whatnot. It depends upon who the quarterback is. If it is Matthew Stafford, then we need the guards, and then we got, get a wide receiver to throw to, who we're taking in free agency. But I'm telling you, if they don't get a good 2 guards, if you don't get a good 2 guards, you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be successful. Mackay, but yeah, I'd love to get Mackay back. The Zeppelin movie only covers the first 2. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Honestly, that's to me, that's the Zeppelin 1 and 2. That's the most classic Zeppelin. Granted, Zeppelin 4, and we all know Zeppelin 4, or we should know Zeppelin 4, but still, that's a great, how Zeppelin became Zeppelin. I'll definitely see it. You have to build in the trenches. Taylor coming out with what I call swifting. Swifting to the top. That's got to be a joke, but still. Are they still together? It was that they said that, hey, Raider 077's over there on Instagram. Thank you there, Raider. Come on over to YouTube as well if you can, Raider. You're getting this portion. The other folks get the drops. Oh, is that Corrente? Oh my God, I can't stand that son of a bitch. Somebody look it up. Was Tony Corrente the referee for Super Bowl LII 52? Yeah, I do like Sharif knows his shit. House of the Holy Physical Graffiti. Sharif and I can definitely talk some. You know, Sharif and Robert, or Jimmy Farrell, myself and Sharif, we're gonna talk some fucking rock. Sharif is a rocker. He is. He's a rocker, man. Van Scorpion. I didn't really dig the Scorpions. I really don't. I didn't really dig the Scorpion. Zeppelin Press, such an underrated presence. Yeah, I liked it. That was like the throw all the ones that we haven't put out yet album, right? At the very end. I had all the Zeppelin albums as a kid. I didn't like Scorpions there, Jimmy. Black Sabbath last show was July 27th. Oh my God, how fucking wide open is... Who the hell is that? Is that Amendola? Who is that? Number 80. Just blew by everybody. Oh, I can't remember what his name was. But yeah, he just blew by every. Philadelphia is up now. Oh, I get. Did they miss the point? I see. I'm here on here. I might have missed something. I don't think they missed two, or they had 2 field goals. Patriots now 51 seconds, 50 first and goal, I believe. But yeah, I'm not a big Scorpions fan, or not quite first. They're in the red zone. They're like on the 18-yard line. Nice running play. What's up? What's up? Good to see you there, David Michael, a.k.a. Raider Puppet. Good to see you. I've spoken enough. We're talking here. We're talking. Let's copy the link. We'll see what everybody else is talking about. Right now, I'm watching an Eagles victory over the Patriots. The start of the second quarter, 3rd and 2 for the Patriots on the Eagle, 9-yard line. Oh yes, guy tries to jump over the defensive back, and the guy just gets that's McLeod. Great tackle. Scorpions at Hell Room with Love Drive, Animal Magnetism, and love it. Yeah, I just didn't dig him, man. I just didn't dig him. Thank you there, Puppet. Sam Millsap's over there on Instagram. Thank you there, Sam. Freddie G 562 is over there on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube. And I will wear the field goal is no good. Did it hit the upright? Was it blocked? I didn't see, but the field goal attempt, no good. Let's see the replay. Okay. Low snap. He fucked up the snap. And the kick hits the upright. Yes. Hits the upright. Because the holder, I think that's the punter, laces out. The Smug KC fan? Oh, that's Alex Gibbons from on the Wild Wild West show. And I will say Alex is a very nice guy. Alex is a very nice guy. He's a lawyer, so he does know his shit. He's a lawyer in the Missouri area. And beautiful wife. Oh my goodness, beautiful wife. So he you know, good for him, right? Jason Kelsey with a chunky, spicy Nashville chicken. Okay. Beautiful wife. Might be able to get Jamie in here if he's not busy getting me. Chris, I'd love for Jamie to be here. Chris, I would love for Jamie to be here because we'd get Jamie all again. You know, when I have a show, I don't really go out and get guests. I don't, because the people that want to come in. I'd love for Jamie to be here. It'd be great to have Jamie on here. So yeah, if you can, Chris, great. But if you want to be here on the show for all those here, I'm going to put the link up over here again. Come in. It's day 4 of a smug-free air. I like the kind of the analogy of smog-free, but smug-free. Sam, like I said, Sam Millsaps is over there at the Jags fan. We're all fans, man. And this was the thing that I was seeing today. I was at the VA going to a chiropractor. Okay, I'm throwing HIPAA out the window. I was at a chiropractor, right? At the VA, because I have lots of hurts. Not the Philadelphia quarterback, but lots of hurts. And so the chiropractor's, doing his damage to me. TJ Monroe, boy, it's been a while, brother. TJ Monroe's over there on Instagram. Good to see you, TJ. Man, that guy is so fucking wide open. He could have had and he gets laid the fuck out. Oh my God, what a great fucking hit. Dawkins laid the motherfucker out. The staff is there. I don't know who 14 is, but let's see. He's right. What's up, guys? Yeah, it's been a minute, TJ. Good to see you. He tries to go in and get some extra. Boom! Boom! I love this hit. Decleated. Oh, it was Cooks. Cooks got his ass cleaned, and Brady got hit too. It was a double fun play for people that don't like the Patriots. Yeah, Cooks got decleated. Great, you hung on though. And if you're wondering when I'm watching second quarter, was it? Yeah, Barbie. 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Philadelphia is winning 9-3. TJ, come on over to you can stay over there on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube as well. Remember, if you like what you see, come into the show. Cooks went to the locker room. He got fucking stuck. Again, I'm watching Philadelphia Patriots Super Bowl as it's got to be a reverse. Yep, and Amendola. Oh yeah, the Brady. Aha. The Brady possible take out all the stops pass play. Amendola overthrew Brady, so it's a flea flicker. So he gives it to the running back, who throws it to Amendola, and Brady is out in the flats. Would have been a good first down, but just it was there. Maybe a little high, but it was just off the fingertips. 4th and 5. Patriots are going for it. Should have been a first down, Brady. Brady throws to Gronkowski is looking around for a flag. Ain't getting one. Ain't getting one, Gronk. So the Eagles take over the ball. So, smug free air. Will Campbell best, and I need new glasses. Oh my God. Well, I guess it would be best if I actually fucking clean the motherfuckers. That would help. I have something. I got my stuff right next to it. Where the fuck? I had a glass cleaner. You gotta find it. It sucks. I have a cloth. Oh, here it is. Oh, great. I knew I had a cloth that's smudgy. TJ said something about, and I'm going to try to read it without I was at the last game of the season this season. Going to try to get to an earlier game next. Oh, good, Teach. I was at the last game. I was at every game in Vegas except for, see if that helps out, except for the Steelers game because I was in Kansas. But definitely I hope to see you, TJ. And if you are going to be there, then let me know. But what are you watching? I'm watching. Okay, there's Saquon going through the motions. There's Garrett, Cam Ward, Shador Sanders, Abdul Carter, Will Johnson, Austin Genty, Travis Hunter. The Combine, February 27th through March 2nd. Hope to see you, TJ. TJ's a great dude. TJ's a great dude. Hope to see you, brother. And I hope your health is good. I hope my health is good. Hope everybody's health is good. But, I got to watch out for stuff. But blessings to you, TJ. Blessings to all. Hopefully Ed Winchell will tell me when I'm going out to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I can't remember what happens after that. But I'm going to be out in Vegas, hopefully. Hopefully next weekend, because that is when the Commitment to Excellence dinner is. Health's been pretty good, although I only have one. Oh, yeah. TJ, please take care of yourself, sir. Please take care of yourself. Gotta go. Silver Smoke, gotta go. Look forward to hearing from you. So I can say, yeah, please, Silver Smoke, please, anytime, pop in. And thank you for watching, and thank you for sharing. And Jimmy Farrell, it really wasn't about me being pissed off at Richie Rich. That wasn't the reason why I was away. For those who remember, I had a blow up. I'll say it. I had a blow up. I think it was like May of last year. I remember where it was. It was at Hollywood's house. I was at Hollywood's house, and I had a fucking blow up. I'll get to you in a minute there, Paz. Positive Philly's wearing he's wearing his Super Bowl champion T-shirt, which he some of that money he got in the bet. So not even spending his own money. Good for you there as well, Positive. I had a blow up with the kid that was the San Diego, Los Angeles Charger talking head, the subject matter expert. And he said that, hey, Rudy Harper, good to see you. Come on over to YouTube if you can. And I blew up because the kid basically told me I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. We were talking about, the Raiders. He was talking about the Chargers, and I was talking. And it was right after the draft. and I had a chance to listen to everybody else. I'm sitting there, Broncos talked about what they went, and the Chargers talked about what they did, and the Chiefs talked about what little they did. Hey, positive. Have all these things ready to show people. You show me some things backstage. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, hoorah, hoorah, listening up. Yep. And then all of them just yeah. And it was because of the Brock Bowers pick. Oh, okay. Silver Smoke. Do you got my you put your phone number, Silver Smoke, in the TJ says he's a Chargers fan. He's not an expert on anything except losing. Thank you there, TJ. I like that joke. Send me a text. Silver Smoke, if you give me your number, I will. When I would take Bowers' online mock draft, it always rattled people. Yeah, but here's the thing. As I was saying, yes, we took the best player available. And I wanted Fuaga. I did. I wanted Fuaga. I did. Well, now they're having Ashton Jeanty. This mock has him going 6 to the Raiders and Sador Sanders to the Jets. So we'll see. And honestly, yeah, if you take Jeanty with the 6th pick, that he's going to help immediately. He's going to help you immediately. Pig said, and did I make up with the San Diego Los Angeles? It's not that I made up with him. Is that I was civil to him the last time I was on the show. But he pissed me off, and it took me months to come back. While we're talking about this, I'm gonna bring on Bruce. Is going to be back there, and Bruce, make sure I can see you. I don't see a camera. I'm going to bring in my buddy Positive Philly because nope. Wait once. Okay, I'm waiting a second for Positive. Get your shit ready, Pos. That's how you do when they have the and Bruce, I don't know what your camera, Bruce, I got to see a picture. Bruce. I wish they would stop with the car rumors coming back to the Raiders. We'll see that. Bruce, I need to see a picture, Bruce, because and if you are a troll and I see a picture of a dude's cock, no, Bruce, there's this guy in backstage. It's Bruce. Yes. Bruce, if Bruce was a troll and I said, I need to see a camera. I didn't see a camera. And I did that once before. I said, we're going to bring in William or whatever. Bruce is back. Okay, Bruce. I need this. Okay, Positive Philly's ready. Bruce, I need to see you. And Bruce is a troll. Get ready for a cock shot, folks. If Bruce is a troll. I'm going to start it off with Positive Philly. Positive Philly, show me that T-shirt, brother. There you go. Super Bowl champions, LIX. Who is that you got signed?
Devontae Smith. I met him today.
Cool.
I went
That's
to school.
awesome.
I went to school. My teacher showed me a picture. I called Dick's to get more information. I went there at 11 o'clock to get a bracelet. I was the second in line at 3:30.
That's awesome, man. That is awesome.
We went to Staples to get these. These are 4 pages of Positive Philly stickers. So if you do an interview with Positive Philly tomorrow at the parade, you get a sticker. So
that's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, Pig says that the Devontae Smith autograph is pretty dope. Let me see the pennant again. I missed it. Whoa. Show that back. The pennant. Oh, that is awesome. I have somewhere I have the Philadelphia or sorry, I have Philadelphia. I have the Raiders Super Bowl win in Super Bowl 18. I have the pennant from that. Actually, I got two of them. One of them was I got from
what?
The Raiders Super Bowl win in Super Bowl 18.
You're breaking up, Captain. You're breaking up.
Yeah, are you playing with it? The Super Bowl win, fucker? Yes, yes. Okay, we're gonna play that game.
There were three we don't talk about, two we can talk about. I think that was one we don't talk about, Captain.
Yeah. No, not 8. No, you're talking about 15. I'm not talking about 15. It was 11, 15, and 18. 18 was the last one. Bruce Davis, thank you. Okay, I appreciate it, Bruce. I see Bruce. Get your stuff. Yeah, the Super Bowl 15 was in 80. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing this to you. I wasn't doing this. The Super Bowl 18 was when they were down in Tampa, the 38-9 win. Mm-hmm. Bobby Stewart, good to see you. Desiree given no. The pressure is killing him. Okay. Put my number up top. Silver Smoke, did you send me a number? If you want, yeah. I can't even give my number anymore. Do you think we draft a quarterback at 6? I hope not. Will we draft in the second? Bruce, I'm hoping that it's the second or third.
With Positive Philly tomorrow, we will be on Broad Street. We will be there by 7:30 at the latest. 7:30 at the latest on Broad Street. DM me on Instagram at Positive Philly to find me.
You need to be there earlier than that. You got to be there at the crack of 6, man.
My ride's coming at 6.
Okay, and you're about an hour outside, right?
No, 20 minutes outside.
Okay,
but here's what we're doing. I'm waking up at 4:30 in the morning. I'm gonna get dressed. We're gonna leave. My lift is coming at 6 o'clock. It was only $42 for a lift, which is a good price. We're going there. We're going to somebody's house, and then we'll be on the Broad Street, Juniper Street.
Okay,
7:30.
I am listening to you, brother. I'm trying to get Silver Smoke said he left me his phone number.
Anybody needs me tomorrow, we do an interview, you will get a free Positive Philly sticker.
I don't see your phone number, Silver Smoke. He said his number's in the comments. I don't see it.
Captain, will you wear my merch when I get merch soon?
Yeah, I will wear a sticker. I will wear some of your stuff. Yes.
Yeah. Do you have merch, Captain?
You are. I'm trying to work on it.
Okay.
I'm trying to work on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silver Smoke. I don't see your. Well, I'll admit, Oz, I will say this: most of the merch I wear is stuff that's given to me because I don't have extra money.
We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, but I would definitely wear a. Oh my God! No! Don't show Josh McDaniels. It's like a vampire. They just show Josh McDaniels on the screen. And I don't need to see that.
Right. So
Silver Smoke.
These only cost me $10, Captain, for 24. $10 for 24.
And they're sticky stickers.
Yeah, they're big stickers.
Okay. We got a hockey score. Team USA just scored, so they're all one.
How do I watch that, James?
Tiki D said, "Hi, Tiki D. I'm doing Instagram on this side, and everybody else is on YouTube on this side. Thank you, there, honey. I hope I haven't sworn yet, but good to see you. I hope you're well. Oh my God, I got to bring this on. Thank you, Dory. Dory likes my hat. I am bringing in I'm bringing in X Xavier.
X, you gotta
Xavier.
We gotta talk offline.
I'm making food right now, so I'm kind of in my kitchen.
Okay, dude, you're looking good. You're looking good. Yeah. So and positive Phil, I hope he didn't black out, but he does need to get he said get a hold of him offline. So, and for those who don't know, both Positive Philly and Xavier came over from the show with my buddy, the Giants fan.
Sneaky G, man.
Sneaky G. Great guy. He's also on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network.
Yeah.
He's also on the network. Xavier, when I was thinking about Boston shit the other day, I said, where's my boy Xavier? I was thinking of you because I was talking. There was some Boston shit going on. I think maybe the Flyers beat the Bruins. Was it that? Was there a Flyers Bruins game recently?
Yeah, it was recently. My friend's a Flyers fan, and he bragged about it at work.
Okay, I didn't mean to bring it up like that, like a fuck you. But there was a reason. There was a reason why I was thinking of you. Okay, and there are two people. There are two. Oh, I'm sorry, TKD. I said the F word. I try not to swear when TKD's there. But the reason there are two people. Whenever I see,
Captain, I gotta get ready for the ones.
Okay, hey, good to see you there, Positive Philly. Great, yep. And again, great win, brother. And give me some information. You know, say hi to Broad Street, man.
I will.
For me,
Captain Jackson.
I miss
X, I'll hit you up offline. I got to talk to you about something. All right, peace.
You gonna be at the parade?
Maybe you can get with me.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Hey,
of course.
Have fun.
Yes, peace.
Hey.
Yes. And there we go. Xavier, and I wasn't trying to be mean to Xavier. It was the fact is that when I see the Bruins, I think of my ex-girlfriend from high school, who's up in Maine, who's a Bruins because she lives in Maine, right?
Yeah.
She lives in Maine, so she's a Bruins fan. And I went up to see her, and we went to, and I tell people this, I went to a Boston Bruins game. Oh, okay. Sorry, Silver Smoke. Silver Smoke, hit me up on Twitter. Fuck X. I ain't saying nothing outside. Hit me up on Twitter and send me your number on Twitter. Hey, my cousin from Boston, you know, like that. From Sam, my cousin. But I think of you and I think of her because she's a Bruins fan. I told you I went to a Bruins game. I was wearing a Flyers jersey, and some fucking asshole hit me with my glasses from behind and said, "Yay, there's your fucking Flyers right there." Sorry, wrong accent.
That's not all Boston fans. I would never do that. Even though I would get pissed, I would never do that. I would never assault somebody for their team.
Okay. Yeah, and Jimmy Farrell, who is a Yankees fan, this is just for you, by the way. Jimmy Farrell is a Yankees fan, so I got to put that up for you, Red Sox.
We just got Bregman. 3 years of Bregman, baby.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
It only took basically the whole offseason.
And I saw that on social. It's like everybody's like saying that he's got a hot wife. I didn't see the pictures yet.
I have no idea what his wife looks like. But
they're saying Bregman's wife is the talk of the. You know, of course it's clickbait shit.
Yeah.
But they're talking about his wife. Don't talk about his wife. Talk about Bregman being a standout third baseman. Correct.
Yep.
Yeah. Standout third. Been played for the Astros for years. Now he's going to Boston, and that's something good for the Sox.
Yeah, I'm glad we got him.
Yeah. Hey, Bruce is saying is
back.
Okay. Hey, what is it? Silver Smoke. I got an idea. Okay, this is how you can beat. This is how you can beat whoever's saying that you can't. DZ. Oh, DZ's in here. DZ is my Charger buddy. Philly and Boston fans are probably a special breed. we both are like, because DZ knows I'm a Philly fan as well. So, Patton Boy 24 over there on Instagram. Good to see you there, Patton Boy. Come on over to YouTube if you can. Silver Smoke. This is how you, for some reason, maybe it's the full number. Do this. What I'm going to do is, I can't. I'll have to write it down. Okay, I can do that. Is write your or put your number in the comments 3 at a time, like your area code first, and then your first 3, and then your last 4. And this way it might go through. Because I guess that maybe you putting a phone number in is the monitors are kicking it out. That's probably what it is. So let me get a something up here. Oh, I need to. Okay, I'll put. I know what I'll do. I'll put a calculator up. Yeah. Give me your first. Give me 3 at a time, like your area code, and then your next 3, and then your next 3. Cab Jack, hey, Mundungus, we are well. We are well, Mundungus. The lady actually just yesterday had went to the doctor. Mundungus was with me when we had it was a heated conversation right before the Broncos had their playoff game, and we were having a heated conversation about our franchises, and she's doing a lot better, Mundungus. Thank you for asking, sir. Thank you for asking. Last time the Eagles won the Super Bowl, my Caps won the Stanley Cup. And the Caps are looking good. Okay. Super Bowl. Well, he was talking about the Super Bowl I'm watching on TV right now, which is the Eagles Patriots Super Bowl. Tom Brady's last losing Super Bowl is on the NFL Network. That's what I'm watching right now. That's what I'm watching. It's the only thing. I was gonna watch hockey, but they have that hockey stuff on, and I don't know what channel is that on. Who's broadcasting that?
No idea.
Is it a? Yeah, because I don't know who. Jimmy Farrell's watching it. So I don't even know what channel is broadcasting the hockey thing. DZ. So ESPN. Okay. Let's see this. Yeah, thank you for whoever says it. ESPN is. Oh, okay. Yes, ESPN. Thank you for that. I don't want to see another Eagles win over the Pats. I already know who's going to win there. So yeah, this is real live hockey. Jimmy Farrell says ESPN. So thank you. I appreciate that. And Angela's in here as well. Always in good fun, full respect. Yes. And I agree. Mundungus, like I said, Mundungus is a Broncos fan who has class. He does have class. I have nothing but love for Mundungus. But by the way, like everybody loves the name because my buddy, and he's not in here tonight, but Cool Kev would say Captain Jack is bringing his Mundungus to Kansas, because he loves the name. So my Mundungus, he always talks about that. Transplants in here. Salute to you as well, Angela. So I'm watching the game. So now I got to ask Xavier, because it's been a while, partner.
Yeah.
It's been a while. First off, what's going on with you? You're still in school, or you done and it's and you're on to your next after school activities? I gotta ask because I want that the kids are doing well.
Working.
Just working? Okay, well, that's cool.
Just working and watching sports.
Well, as long as you can do something, positive, and that's a good thing as well. May I ask what you do for your gig?
I work in a restaurant.
There you go. Well, hey, that's great because if you are even a waiter, waiters make good money. If you are a cook, if you are a chef, whatever that that is a great thing to do because that's something that you can always bring to a relationship as well, especially if you cook or if you're a waiter, you have the money to take your Boston chicks out. What's the USA boxing?
I got no reason right now, Jack. It's just me and myself.
Okay, well, I will say this there, X. There's take it from an old dude, man. There's plenty of time to find whoever your Mrs. Right will be. Okay. And in today's day and age, I gotta say this: you're Mr. or Mrs. Right, because I have to be politically correct now. Because if you swing the other way, I gotta say that as well. So whoever your Mr. or Mrs. Right will be, I have to say it because then people will say that I only pander to the straight community, and I don't. I want to make sure everybody is squared away because I have friends that are so I just need to make sure I say it. So tell me though, what is up with Boston? I saw that they actually lost to the Lakers was it like a week or so back, like maybe 10 days ago? What the hell is up with that? What's up with that? I mean, aren't the Celtics the favorite to be in the finals again?
I mean, the Cavs are better than us, and then the OKC is obviously good, but I still got us winning the championship.
Okay, but the Cavs are east, but OKC's out west.
Yep.
Okay. I gotta ask, what's your take of the trade between what is it the Mavericks giving up their boy and giving him up to the Lakers?
That was dumb. You trade away your franchise player for a 35-something-year-old AD who's going to retire in the next 3 years.
I kind of think so as well. But they did say the main reason why was because he just was not doing all of the things for his health, and that he didn't buy into the program of keeping himself healthy enough to go do the extra mile. Basically, they were calling him a lazy fat pig.
But yeah, he's one of the best scorers in the league.
Yeah, but I think that they're saying you are one of the best forwards in the league, but you could be the best if you applied yourself, and that they saying he wasn't applying himself.
Yeah. I mean, look at Jokic. I don't know how he can score, but he got like the old school athleticism. Like he just dribbles the ball, doesn't do all the fancy stuff, and then shoots it.
Well, he needs to work on his defense, but I guess it doesn't matter because you got LeBron out there. Mount 7 Raphael's over there on Instagram. Good to see you, Raphael, on Instagram. If you can't, come on over to YouTube as well. I would say, and this is something good. I'm gonna put you in the conversation because everybody's talking about who the Raiders should get for quarterback. We all know that Drake May is the Patriots quarterback of the future and beyond. So we have to ask, who do you think the Raiders should get at quarterback? Because Douglas is talking about Jameis Winston is available with Chip Kelly as his offensive coordinator. We started the show with Matt Stafford and his agent being in Vegas. People are saying, would you go take a flyer on Aaron Rodgers? And my answer is no. I don't want anything to do with Aaron Rodgers, not at all.
Honestly,
I'm asking.
Here's my opinion. If you guys don't want to draft a quarterback, I think Jameis or Matt Stafford's the best options behind Russell Wilson as well. But if you're going to draft, now that Chip Kelly's your offensive coordinator, I say you draft Will Howard, pair him up, Ohio State. They won a championship, and Will Howard's always been good.
Yes. Yeah. Well, and here the thing is that, and by the way, congratulations, Bruce. You know, said Bruce's wife is from the Philippines, and there you go. There's Mazel Tov, and congratulations on his new wife. X is working on his, but he says, "Hey, I'm single for a while."
Got to focus on myself. Got to find a sports-loving woman who doesn't cuss me out 24/7.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Max says he would love Rodgers in Vegas. I wouldn't.
No, I would not.
Yeah, I was going to say, and DZ is saying if they go full Carroll, defense and run game, I say that we already got Aiden O'Connell. I don't want George Sanders with the 6th pick. I don't. I think if you're going to get a quarterback, get Jackson Dart in round 2, or get Will Harrell. Or Will was it Howard or Howard? Get Will Howard from that knows the Chip Kelly offense, and it would be easy just to transition for his offense into the NFL. It's been done. I say you get Will Howard in like the 3rd round, and be done with it. You got your quarterback. I don't know his parameters. I don't know how big he is, what he runs the 40 in, but you know what he can do on the football field. You know what you do that. And Mundungus says, Xavier X, he said, for you, I'm sure this is for you, X. He said, you need to get a church girl. But Mundungus, he will as long as she likes sports. As long as she likes sports.
As long as she likes sports and is not a Jets fan.
Okay, 2 things. No Jets fans and sports.
Yes.
And Bruce agrees with me that, no on Rodgers. I say, no, I don't want Rodgers. I'll take Jackson Dart. Will Howard would be fine. Jameis Winston for a year transition while you have the other quarterback getting there. Russell Wilson. I'd even take Russell, but I'd take Matthew Stafford in a trade. I really would. I'd take Matthew Stafford in a trade. The Nuggets likes Will Howard and Jameis Winston. We'll see. Now here's the thing, though. If you get Jameis Winston, you better be ready to have somebody who throws a lot of interceptions. He's going to throw you a lot of touchdowns, but he's going to throw you a lot of interceptions as well. So we'll see on that. X, I'm going to get your best out, and I want to say thanks for coming in again. It's good to see you and Pop and Philly together. You made a prediction. You were the first one to make the prediction a couple years ago. And you had the winner, and you pronounced it about
won the Super Bowl.
You said it. You said that the Rams were going to win and Matthew Stafford was going to be the guy. And you were right. And I like to say people, X had that before anybody else did. You said
it was like before the season even started.
Yes, it was before the season.
I think it was like right after they traded for him.
Yeah, it was before the season started. Bold prediction, and Xavier, right on with that, brother. So now, granted, it's a little early. We're getting into baseball. Any bold predictions for baseball?
Baseball. You know what? Since we just got Bregman, I say we finally make the playoffs again, make it to the championship, not the World Series, the American League Championship, and we lose to the I don't know, but I say we make the championship, and then for the World Series winner, I say, you know what? I feel like the Dodgers are going to go back-to-back.
Okay, there's going to be a lot of happy Raider fans that are Dodgers fans that would like to see that. They're just getting better. Mm-hmm. They're getting better. And they re-signed, what's his nose? I can't remember his name. The guy who's old as shit as their pitcher. They just re-signed him for another year. Was it Kershaw? Yeah, maybe it's Kershaw. Yeah, they re-signed Kershaw. So that's something. And again, if you keep bodies at the problem. Nini and Mama's mom joined on Instagram. Thank you there. Thank you there, Nini and Mama's. I'm waving at you. Come on over from Instagram. And DZ said it here. Dodgers are unbeatable right now. They are unbeatable.
2027 win the World Series.
But in 2 years, Xavier says the Sox. In 2 years, the Sox win the series. And X, I'm saying this as well. I'm hoping I'm alive in 2 years so that you can come back on my show. Because you did before. You said, remember when I told you, Captain Jack, about Stafford, and you were right. You were right. I like that. I'm hoping that I am here still in another 2 years, so you can come on my show again and say, Cap, I predicted on the 13th of February of 2025 that the Sox are going to win the World Series. But
2 years.
Hey, 2 years. X, I'm glad that you got on board, brother. It's good seeing you. Make sure that you get with Positive Philly. Make sure you get with Positive Philly. He says he's going to get with you on the other side. So hey, take care of yourself. Pop in sometime again, and thanks for keeping up, brother. You take care.
It's great seeing you.
All right, that's Boston X, man. Good to see Boston X, Xavier. To you as well. So hey, good. Bruce said Dodgers fan Kershaw come back for his 18th season. Good to see you again. If you are over there on Instagram, you're seeing the side view of Captain Jack. Yeah, and DZ as well. It's like I don't understand this as well. You had a team under Stafford and Cooper Kupp. Oh, maybe we get Bruce on here. There he is. Bruce is here. Good to see Bruce.
Hey,
Bruce.
What's going on, Jack?
Good to see you, brother. I'm glad that you fixed your now you are. I tell you what, with that background, you are in the Philippines.
Yeah.
With that,
check this out.
As soon as I saw the corrugation above you, I said, Bruce is in the Philippines. Oh, definitely. Now, where are you? Where are you in particular?
I'm in. It's the province is Bolimio province. So when I came here, I went to Clark International Airport, and then I had to stay in a hotel I had to stay in a hotel for a while. My fiance at the time was still having to work, but October 2nd, she had the night before she had texted me and said, hey, we can get in with the judge. And so we ended up going in on the 2nd. And yeah, it all went from there. But man, I'm telling you, it is a long process.
Yes, it is.
But when you care for somebody, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter how long it takes. That's just, how I feel. But yeah, it's nice. It's people here. And I'm listen, I love like the US. But right now things are a little wacky and going up and down. But again, nothing's perfect. All right. I'm not saying it's perfect here, but it's relaxing. The people are the most awesome people here. Her family is just amazing. Her mother's a wonderful lady. Brothers are great. All the people have welcomed me. Like you don't get that back home. And I'm not trying to sit up here on your show or anything to say that, hey, that it's bad, but that's where it's just how it is. It's different here. You can leave your doors unlocked here. You can't leave your doors unlocked in the U.S. And that's Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's not that there's not bad. There's bad everywhere. Of course.
Yeah. And now, whereabouts is this? Is the province in the Visayas, or so? Are you in the Visayas itself, or are you on Luzon? Are you in the Visayas?
It's Pagasan, I think is what it is.
Oh, Pagasan.
Yeah, Pagasan.
Okay. Where you're at.
Yeah, Pagasan. Yeah.
So are you picking up your Tagalog yet? Because it's an easy language to pick up.
I'm trying.
Words.
Yeah, I'm trying. I've got a thing that I'm trying to do every day. I know like a little tiny bit, but no, I'm trying to pick it up. And again, you guys, I literally want to tell you this. I was told, and it's like, okay, they speak Tagalog. Obviously they have other languages too. But a guy told me, he says, since we have to, and I was on a boat actually, we have to get a boat to ride over here to get back over here to where we live. It's like a 5-minute boat, 5-6 minutes. It's not long, but anyways, he told me if we have to learn to speak English, you need to learn how to speak Tagalog.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Literally, I mean, what am I supposed to say? No, like literally, I was put in my place, and it wasn't like a mean, but it was like, hey, if I have to do this, you have to do that too. You gotta put effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like our Raiders, man. Like, we gotta put ourselves with everybody else to make a team better.
I got you. Now, Bruce, are you gonna be staying over there now, or are you bringing your wife back to the States eventually?
No, staying here. Staying here, Jack.
Good.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, like I'll come back to visit my dad, or my dad, yeah, because he's up there in age, but yeah, obviously, but no, man, it's great here, man. Like again, you have to get used to the heat. Have you ever been here before?
I was stationed there for 3 years, brother.
Oh wow, my dad was too.
Yeah.
But 2 years.
I was stationed there from 86 to 89. It was my first tour of duty. So I was in Olongapo, which is Subic, the Subic Bay area. So I was there for 3 years. Yeah. Now, granted, 6 months of that, I was temporarily assigned back in the States in Oakland area, in San Francisco, Oakland, at the Alameda base. That was like 6 months. But the rest of the time, so for 2.5 of the 3 years, I was in, Subic and QB. So I know all about the Philippines, bro.
Too. Oakland. I mean, not San Francisco. Oakland, San Francisco, whatever. Because my dad was in. Let's see. He was in the Navy from 72 to 74, so 2 years. And he had spent, just like you, the same thing. He spent a certain amount of time there in in Oakland, and then they shipped him out here to Subic Bay, and then Lapo, so yeah, I've not been there yet, and I want to go. And here's the stupidest thing: we were literally right in Pampanga, not that far away, and I just never went. And it's because we had to go through so much, man, to get to getting married. It literally it took until I came back the second time to get married. We couldn't even get it done on the first time. It took us 2 months to get everything, and then this time, obviously, October 2nd, we married. But it took every ounce of the day, and the day still wasn't enough, literally. But that, that's that. But yeah, I'm glad that we got through that. There was tough times, man. But again, there's tough times like the Raiders we have. But I do want to say it was people like you. It's people like my dad's been a Raider fan all their life, and literally, if it wasn't for people like that, yeah, I was kind of negative on some things when I'd hear the car crap and stuff. And literally, I was one that said, just get rid of him, get it over with, start unplugging things and start over, whatever you got to do. And yeah, there was for a while, I was pretty ticked off of, what happened. Because it took us, it took us and like they just wiped us when we had McDaniels here. He literally gutted us apart. All right. It's like gutting your family apart and your family never wants you. But it's people like you that literally I started thinking about going, you know what? I'm a Raider fan, win or lose. And it's people like you that say this, the old school Raider fans, that we didn't get to see certain things. But it's, again, that's why I've got so much respect for you, Jack, because it's people like you, my father, and older Raider fans that are telling us, or younger, hey, this is what happened. We can get back there, but you got to be positive about things. And it was hard. Don't get me wrong, it's hard right now. But I have been the most positive thing ever since we hired Pete Carroll. And I am so stoked about it.
For sure. And again, Bruce, I'm not going to say, give me your age. And don't say a specific number, but are you in your 40s or your 50s or your 30s?
45. I'm 45. 46
okay. So you're in your 40s. You have, because I'm going to be 60 in about a month. If all goes well, I'll be 60 the end of March. Okay. I hope that I live to see another Raider Super Bowl victory. I hope to see it.
Oh, I hope so.
With you being 40, let's say 46, you got another 15 years to get to where I'm at. I can tell you, I feel positively that when you get to be my age in 14 years, you'll say, hey, we got 2 more Super Bowl wins. We got 2 more Super Bowl wins because it starts this year with Pete Carroll and with Chip Kelly and the redistribution, the gutting, taking the things that work and making an organization that is a prime organization, and we will get that. I'm hoping to see it, but I'm telling you, Bruce, I know that you will see it, and it'll be something that you can be proud of, because even when Positive Philly was, because I don't know if you saw my guest earlier, the Eagles fan, he goes,
yeah,
I hope that you get a chance to experience this. And I remember the last time I experienced that, I was in college. I was a freshman in college, and it's been that long. It's been 40 years since I've experienced that. And I'm hoping.
Well, I started. See, I was 5 years old in 1984. All right, so literally around 1985. Now I started learning little things because my dad's been a Raider fan ever since, the way back when Madden when stuff was the coach. And, like he's always told me, he says, you know what, just because you weren't here to see this or see this, you eventually will be able to see something. And it's take time. Obviously, I know it's going to take time. Nothing works overnight. Rome wasn't built overnight in anything. But I do believe that the guys we've got, if they add people and this team and players want to play for the Raiders, just like any team, or the Eagles. People that want to play with the Eagles, they won their Super Bowl. Okay? You have team players, people that want to be here. I'm tired of the negative crap where people say, oh, well, I was playing for this, for business, for that. We don't need the guys like Adams. We don't need a big star like Rodgers, all right? Because his day is done, all right? We had a chance. We didn't do it. So Carr's gone. I don't want to hear any more about Carr, all right? The guy did a good job as far as I'm concerned, and I know I get trashed. He did a good job, all right? And that's just my opinion, all right? He wasn't a perfect quarterback. He wasn't the best. But I do believe that if Pete Carroll, with his coaching staff and the people, and they can get guys that want to be here, not about business or about this and that crap, okay? Because I look at some of these NBA teams a guy like Jimmy Butler, a guy like Kevin Durant. I have no respect for those guys. Now, I know people are going to say, well, we like them. Listen, I like them. I have no respect for them because you're running from team to team. I don't agree with that crap. All right. I don't agree with that. But that's my beliefs. But if we get Raiders that want to be Raiders, all right, and I see it in your chat and I see it in other ones that are Raider Nation, people that are loyal for life, win or lose. If we have people like that in our organization that want to win as a Raider, I guarantee you, Jack will see one, I'll see one, and all of us Raider Nation will see one eventually.
Bruce, I applaud you, brother. I applaud you, and I appreciate the positives there. I'm hoping, I'm hoping that you get a chance to
I think
while you're over there. Are you going to get like the satellite so that you can watch like the NFL Sunday Ticket or whatever while you're over there?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Now
it's amazing when it's night there. I get to watch them eat my breakfast, man. I get to watch them drinking my coffee in the morning, watching the Raiders late in the afternoon in the West Coast.
Right. Now, what are you going to be doing? What are you going to be doing to keep yourself employed over there, brother?
Well, so I've got like what I was doing back home. I'm gonna be I've got a computer and stuff coming over here. My wife's because I was gonna get one from my work. They were gonna send me a new one, but literally my wife, her bosses are leaving to go back. I think it's Korea where they're from. Yeah, Korea. And her boss has said that they could have basically brand new computer stuff. And my wife's like, why would you want to have somebody pay all that money or yourself have to pay all that money to, because this is how they think here. All right. Anybody that knows how women are here, they try to save you. It's not, you know what I mean? They really do. Like my wife would rather cook at home, and she's a great cook, but she would rather cook at home because it saves money. It's like they think about the future. Why people like us are like, we're thinking for the moment. Are we thinking about the future? I think now, yeah, the older I get, but I never thought about saying, oh, future. I want to do it now. I want it now. That's how I always thought about the Raiders. Like, I want it now. And that never works. So literally, I'm going to be working and doing books for because my dad's business. He's retired, but he runs it still. But I'm going to be doing the books. I'm going to be advertising. I'll have to work at nighttime when it's night here. But I chose this life now. So like I just have to deal with the inconveniences that I'll have to stay up late and I'll have to just, sleep when I can. And, that's that. And then take care of my family too.
Well, Bruce, I applaud you and I appreciate you working through the difficulties of coming in. And I'm sorry to say, because like I said, I had a troll. I didn't know it was you. I've had a troll on before, right, and I couldn't see him. And then all of a sudden, I get a cock shot of a dude that has like a big fucking because I don't know. That's why I said at least show me who it is. So I was okay. Yeah, Bruce is legit. But again, for you, I applaud you.
Problems, man. They have they have signal problems here and there. Here, like that's nothing. I mean, it's like even I was telling my wife, like even back home, man. When I first had Comcast and stuff, I had ordered the phone and stuff. I really didn't even want, but so I ended up getting the phone with the cable and then get the internet, and it literally after like, I don't know, after like 15 years, all of a sudden I was back in my room watching the Raiders, and all of a sudden my internet just started going. Like, I mean, it was bad. Like I don't know why. I don't know if it's just maybe the area that I was in, but literally the service here is actually in some places are better than what I have back home.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be the best they. But again, I don't know too much about the internet. I'm not I'm not one of these internet geniuses, and so I build canopies and tonneau covers, man, and stuff. So I'm a builder. I was never engineering the internet stuff. So.
Well, I tell you, Bruce, they make things obviously in the Philippines that just put people to shame. So it's like if you find a local guy that makes patches, let me know. I'll send you a design, and I know I can get a shit ton of patches made in the Philippines that are, I can get maybe, because the patches here cost money, but I can say, hey, Bruce, if you can have this guy do this patch for me, I'll send him the business, because again, I have the communication with you. So do you have my email and things like that?
Is it on your channel? I think you have it on your channel, about section, your email, or?
No, but it's easy though, and we're gonna bring China.
Okay,
on.
well, how about give it to me? I'll go put it in my other phone real quick.
And I'm gonna put it in the remarks.
Yeah, just put it in the remarks, and then I'll just copy it to mine, and then I'll send it.
I put it in the remarks. It's CaptainJackRackham@gmail.com. And DZ says all Filipinos are good people except for Angelo. Angelo is transplanted. That's a joke. That's a joke. I know. But because he said, Filipinos are great people except for Angelo. But he said it's a joke. And DZ is my Charger fan. I respect him because again, he's not. Again, I don't have issues with DZ like I had with other Charger fans. And Angelo reminds us, or at least
the thing I've heard. I'm not hateful of other teams that's in the West. I don't like them. Again, even as a Dodger fan, I don't hate people. I was never raised to hate. I can't stand the Giants. I can't stand the Kansas City Chiefs. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to go, well, my friend over here that is a Chargers fan or is a KC fan or Denver fan, I'm going to hate. No, that isn't how it works, man. To me, it's about humanity, man. This is the thing I love about America. We have freedoms and stuff, man, to respect each other. We're grown adults. We don't have to hate on one another just because some team's better. Kansas City's been good. What has it been? It was Kansas City and the Patriots the last 14 years. Who's been in the championship games of those for the AFC? Those two teams. You got to give the respect to them as much as we can't stand them, but you got to think, man, before you. I'm not into hatred on people, man. That's the thing about me, man. I'm different as a Raider fan. I get it. We don't like KC. We don't like the Chargers when we're playing against them. But hatred, that's total crap, man. We are humans and we need to act like humans, man.
Yeah. Well, hey Bruce, I brought on China because you talk about people that you have to deal with fans of the AFC West. China's husband is a fucking Bronco fan. So you don't know how she. Hey, get this, Bruce. Get this. Not only is he a Bronco fan, he's a Dolphin fan on top of that too. He's
my gosh! I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you, Tom. I feel bad.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy, but not only does he have bad taste being a Bronco fan, I don't know if Mundungus is still on. Because we have Mundungus here. I love Mundungus. Mundungus is a Bronco buddy.
It's like when you watch the hockey game, and you'll have a husband and a wife, and the husband will be the Dodger fan, and the wife is the the San Francisco Giant fan saying, "Screw you, husband."
Yeah.
Same here. My husband's he's an Angels fan, and I'm an Astros fan.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hey, Bruce, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
I put my.
I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah. Please, and again, blessings to your Asawa. You know what Asawa is, obviously. You know what Asawa is. So
my wife.
Your Asawa. Come on, hopefully I can. We'll and I'll speak a little bit of Tagalog too.
All right, I'll look, and I'll ask around about some patches for you, man. I'll see what I can. I'll ask my wife to see if she knows anybody. If there is, we'll get you some patches, and we'll get them sent over there to you, and we'll hook you up with some patches, and then we'll let you and you know, the person that she knows, and I know that they have them here. I know because they're all. I mean, there's lots of them here that do obviously different things. And we'll make sure that we hook you up, Jack, and we'll make everything good and right for you, man. We'll get some Raider patches. We'll get some, maybe we can, get some stickers and stuff too for you or something.
I'll send you the design. I'll send you the design.
Okay.
And if he can make me a design that's like a big patch, because I got 2 jackets that are from the military.
Okay.
They call them ISIS jackets. They're warm as hell. They have like the wool.
Okay.
Wool. It's not wool, but it's like they're the jacket the terrorists wear. But I got 2 brand new ones, and I want to patch them up. And I'm looking for a big either Raider patch or a big Captain Jack patch. If you can get that done for me, and I put my email in there.
My little dog pool.
Okay, yeah, I'll email you.
No, you're not eating anything.
All right, take care, Jack. Bye, Charna. Take care.
Make sure that you know that I put something in the email so I know it's not spam. Bruce, take care of yourself. Ingat, which is take care of yourself in Tagalog. Ingat, Bruce.
Okay.
Take care, brother. Hey, that's Bruce, man. Bruce was hitting us up from the Philippines. So, like I said, we are a national show because remember when Pear hits us up, Pear's in Sweden or Finland, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I got one, and Raider Rick is over there in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Rick. I love you. I'm on Instagram over here, and here, Transplant Angelo says what I said. Ingat, which is take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care. So we got, we got an international. I like the fact we have an international audience, and it's smug free. It's smug free, China. It's smug free air. You know how you have smog free air? It's smug free air without the T. How are you doing, honey? And tell me your views. And again, aloha to you, to Raider Rick. Tell me your views. Yeah, USA is just kicking the living bejesus out of Finland, 6-1 in the third period. Yeah, so good. Go USA. USA. And by the way, I bought this hat, and I know it's an Army hat. But I saw the hat. It's gray. So it's Raider gray. And it looks good. It's a cavalry hat. It looks good on me. And the
even though you're a Navy guy, but it's beside the point.
Even though I'm a Navy guy, it looks good on me.
It does.
But it's Confederate gray. And I don't give a shit about that either. Because we were talking on Facebook when Jamie Ramey, we were talking about how Fort Bragg is going back to being Fort Bragg.
Yeah.
They're renaming back to being Fort Bragg. And
I wish they would do that same thing with Fort Cavazos, because it used to be Fort Hood. They need to bring that back, because after 80 plus years of it being from Camp Hood to Fort Hood, everybody's still calling it Fort Hood.
And they need to do that. And I said, but do you know how they're bringing back Bragg? They are naming it after a serviceman by the name of Bragg.
Yeah.
Which is smart.
Mm-hmm.
So what they
Fort Hood was also named after General John Bell Hood too.
No. But they're renaming it. They're bringing it back to Bragg.
Yeah.
From a serviceman whose name was Bragg, not the general, not the Confederate general, but another guy whose name was Bragg. So I said, that's what you need to do. Is find a serviceman with the last name of Hood, with the last name of what are the other ones that they renamed out of sheer stupidity?
Fort Gordon, Fort Stewart. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, shit. I know which one.
All of these names, and again, I am a Yankee. I am a Yankee, and I am proud of being a Yankee. Well, you know, as far as being a Northerner, but I'm a Northerner down in Florida. I am wearing a Confederate fucking hat. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit either.
It looks good on me. It's gray, and the Confederacy had the better generals. If the Confederacy would have had the money and the infrastructure, I'm sorry, slavery would have existed because the Confederacy did not have the fund. It's true. The Confederacy had the better generals. Robert E. Lee was asked to be the head of the Union Army.
That was the one I was thinking, Fort Lee, Virginia.
Yep. Robert E. Lee was asked to be the head of the Union Army, and the reason why he was not was that I am a Virginian, and state right in that he was a Virginian more than he said I'm an American, but I'm a Virginian, so I will be a general in the Army of the South, and that's the way it is. Okay? But the greatest general of the Civil War was Stonewall fucking Jackson.
Yeah. Well, Fort Jackson's still there. So.
And they can't Fort Jackson. Thank God. China, I'm sorry, I went off on a tangent, but yeah, I like the fact that I looked at it.
No, we need to learn our history anyway. People need to learn the crap anyway, because what's the point of renaming these damn bases? All because the Confederate Fort Sill is still in Oklahoma. Fort Sill is Fort Sill. Freaking. Then you got Fort Polk over in Louisiana. Then you got Fort Hood and Fort the name that one in San Antonio. God, I know what it is. It's been a minute since I've been to San Antonio. Oh my God, I know the two bases over there, the Lackland and Randolph. But I'm trying to think Fort. Shit, I know which one it is, but I just don't remember. I literally don't remember on top of my head. But anyway,
no, China is my Army officer, captain, correct? Or did you make major yet?
Yeah, right. I don't want that much responsibility. Captain was actually better. I don't want that fucking much responsibility. Yeah. I already had enough of that babysitting a bunch of soldiers in my damn battalion.
There you go. Yeah, that's right, man. 03 is where it 03 for me.
Yeah, I just said fuck it. This stopped right there. I got somebody trying to wants to go outside again. That's a little.
Okay. So again, we have the captain with us, Army Ura or Hua, as they say. That's it. Where DZ China she's with the Army Reserve. She is she's actually at College Station in Texas.
I wasn't in the reserves. I was active duty, dude. I never. I actually worked for a living.
Okay, and I will let her get off the ass because she's right. But no, she's at College Station. She's an Army captain, and we have when we go back and forth on Army Navy stuff, but we're allowed to because again, China's Army, her husband is Navy, so that's why. And DZ, remember, her husband is a Bronco Dolphin, so he has
unfortunately.
Yeah, she.
And then I got the two dorks right. I got one of the two dorks right here.
Where's the big fluffy one?
She is probably outside, if memory. No, there she is, right there.
Okay, there you go. And that, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? How you
That's
doing?
Dakota. That's Raider Dakota, dude. The other one's Bronco Chase, the one that's running around like a madman. Probably going over to go through. Hey, knock it off, you two.
With the sharp ass teeth, because when I was at the house, both of my arms were bloody.
Oh,
both
and he like Dakota
were bloody. Not Dakota, but the
Chase.
pit,
Chase was the one that bit you.
Yeah, but Sean, getting back to the Raiders, we only got about 10 minutes left. Give me your thoughts of the Super Bowl and how great it is to be in a smug-free era.
Well, first of all, I almost didn't watch it, thankfully, but thankfully I did, because when I saw the score from Philly, I was like, there is a God. There is a freaking God. And they literally ran them over. And I'm sorry to say that, but I mean, we got a lot of friends who are Chiefs fans, but we just got tired. This was it. We needed a new champion, because if the Chiefs went for a three-peat, we all would have been bitching and groveling and cussing and all the other fun shit. But luckily enough, and I'm like, thankfully, Philly won it. And well, that, and I can hear Danny right now saying it's enough to. Thankfully, Philly actually won, because I'll probably piss off everybody. Will probably piss off every Cowboy fan. But actually, speaking of the Cowboys, what the hell were they thinking about bringing Brian Schottenheimer as a head coach? I'm sorry, but
yes, man. Yes, man. Yes, man. It's Jerry Jones wants somebody that he can put it, kind of like, the thumb.
Thank you.
The thumb.
Yeah, the big thumb up your ass.
Yeah. He wants somebody, and again, I will say that Schottenheimer does have lineage. He has lineage that he has the name. He can be a good coach. The question
I can see this coming.
Will he?
Yeah.
Well, they had an interview with Dak Prescott, and I was again some of the things that you see before you don't click. I didn't click on it though. It says Dak Prescott tries to keep a straight face when says that the Cowboys are close to where the Eagles are, and I'm like, it's funny because even he couldn't keep a straight face.
No, Jerry Jones needs to fucking retire and sell the fucking team. That's all I have to say. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Dallas, and I like Dad, rest in peace on this one, because I know you're probably pissed off about that decision. Anyway.
And I know that's because of your father. I know that's because of your father, but for those people that like it when the Cowboys suck and will continue to suck, as long as Jerry Jones is the owner, and as long as his sons are involved, this Ed Winchell. Good night, brother. Hopefully we'll see you soon. And Ed Winchell, give me a call tomorrow, brother. I'm supposed to be heading out to Cali and Nevada to hang out with Ed, so hopefully I'll get some arrangements there. And thank you, Ed, for the positivity. But for those that want to see the Cowboys continue to struggle, they will continue to struggle while Jerry Jones is still the owner. And I know that they're going to say the same thing about Mark. While Mark Davis is owner of the Raiders are going to continue to flatline. That's where I disagree. I disagree. I think that with the way the Raiders are setting themselves up, Mark Davis is setting himself up with people that allegedly, and I will say allegedly, know football a hell of a lot better than he does, which is true. He brings in Tom Brady, but that's not the important thing. He brings in John Spytek. as the general manager. He brings in Pete Carroll as the head coach. He brings in Chip Kelly as the offensive coordinator. They're building a real organization.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as Spite and the coaches and the scouts, Andy's Raider merch, thank you for being over there on Instagram. I'm waving at Andy. By the way, Andy's Raiders merch on Instagram has great products. Great products. Andy's Raiders merch. Go look for it on Instagram with the vests, the Raider vests. It's Andy's Raider merch. Andy's_Raider_merch. Go check him out on Instagram. Great guy, great patches. In fact, I got those the autumn wind patches that I wear on my vest are from Andy's Raiders merch. So it's good
I got
stuff.
I got a couple of Raider patches when I ran into him over in New Orleans. I got one for me and I got one for Dakota.
Yeah, great stuff. So go get your. Oh yeah, you got it, brother. And yeah, go get your stuff from Andy's. And people are saying they're wearing the cuts from the Raider vest. I'm like, dude, I've been wearing a Raider vest for 20-something years. I guess I was ahead of the game. I was the power curve. I was the curve. I was the power curve. But yeah. And yeah, get your stuff from Andy's Raiders merch. And Andy, I gotta get with you as well because I was talking to Bruce. Bruce is gonna see what he can do for patches for me. I want to see what you can do about maybe getting a lifelike Captain Jack patch. El Tianguis del Taco. I don't know. My Spanish is sucking. El Tianguis del Taco. Join on Instagram. Thank you for being there. Yeah, D said I'm a trendsetter. I am the curve, baby. People are, and I guess maybe we'll be wearing Confederate cavalry hats as the new I don't know. Anyway, but and going back to you, China, because we only got a couple of minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
It was, and I said this before when the Raiders, boy, that's Freudian. When the Eagles were up 17-0. Tears were welling up, and I was in your best. I was verklempt.
Remember, I was very verklempt when I saw that.
I was verklempt, and it's like as I was choking up, I was verklempt. Oh, no big whoop. No, it was a big whoop because I was saying, and the tears were. I said, kick that fucking ass. Kick that ass.
Oh God, I was at Walmart when I saw the score. It's like, they say, let me haul my ass back to the house to watch this game.
Yeah. I was watching it because I needed to see what's going on. And Andy's Raiders merch, thank you again, sir. Get with me. Hit me up on Instagram. Hopefully we can do something as well. Get your vests from Andy's Raiders merch. And DZ, yeah, I'm a trendsetter. And like I said, DZ is a Charger fan that I respect. Richie Riche is a Broncos fan that I respect. Danny, China's husband, is a Broncos fan I respect. I don't know about that Dolphin shit because I live here in Florida. Danny's good people. But there are fans of other teams that you respect. When I did my 3-hour rant about how great it was that the Chiefs lost, and my boy Rob was on the Chiefs fan, and I'm giving it to him like fuck. Rob, you're a great guy, love you, brother, but fucking hate your team. So it's not about it's we have brotherhoods and friendships, and we can do them both. So hey, China, I got about a minute, real quick. Yeah, actually 30 seconds. Give me your best, honey, and when are we going to see you on again real soon?
Go see who?
When are we going to see you on? I got literally a minute. Give me 30 seconds.
Go see. I don't remember. Lon? Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh gosh. I don't even remember. I didn't catch all of the show today because right now we're struggling big time.
Well, whatever you're struggling with, I hope that things will be good for you, dear.
Yeah, well.
Things will be good.
Yeah.
Keep positive thoughts for China. I got to get out of here, so I got about 28 seconds. Take care, honey. We love you.
Love you too. All right, honey.
All right. That got us here. Folks, I got to get out of here. Thanks again. Take care of yourself. I'm just going to end it now because I got to get out of here. So we'll see you on the next show, whenever that will be. Take care, everybody.